Hi everyone, how are you all? So my name is Ishashpal and welcome to my channel Shashpal Mathswala. In previous video, we have discussed some of the modifications of sine rule. In the beginning of this chapter, we used to say that a by sine a is equal to b by sine b is equal to c by sine c. Just we are used to say a by sine a is equal to b by sine b is equal to c by sine c, right? And during problem solving, we used to use a constant that is k. And in previous video, we have made sure what actually the constant k explains us. Right? First, we have solved that k is equal to a, b, c by 2 delta. Right? After discussing the concept of x circle, we came to know that k is equal to 2r. So finally, what we have done, so we have modified sine rule as a by sine a is equal to b by sine b is equal to c by sine c is equal to 2r. From this, we are going to, from today video, we are going to use the sine rule as a by sine a is equal to b by sine b is equal to c by sine c is equal to 2r instead of using k. Okay, and we have also discuss that as k values both are same, 2r is equal to abc by 2 delta. So value of x, radius of x circle is going to be abc by 4 delta. Right? Here, this is the new concept that we have discussed in the previous video. It's just a small recap. We need to remember these two things. A by sine A is equal to b by sine b is equal to c by sine c is equal to 2r, and radius of x circle r is equal to capital R is equal to abc by 4 delta, where delta is the area of the triangle. And we have discussed another point, that is area of triangle is equal to 2r square into sine A, sine B, sine C. Right? We have also discussed its derivation also. If you want, you can check my previous video. I have given in the description box. Area of triangle is equal to 2r square sine A, sine B, sine C. These are the concepts we have discussed in the previous video. It's just a recap. Okay. In today's video, we are going to understand the same concept in another way. Previously, we have drawn a circle and a triangle, a center here, A, B, C. Have joined the vertex and the center of the X circle, right? Oh, it is 2A, right? Capital R, capital R. It's small a. Here it is capital R, it's capital R, right? And previously we have derived that A by sine A is equal to 2R using the concept of area of triangle. Today I am going to make you understand that not only we can prove this by using the concept of area of triangle, we can also prove it by using multiple concepts. Okay? Let me draw a perpendicular. Here this side and this side is same. And there is a common side here. And both are right angles. Two sides are equal and an angle is equal, which is 90 degrees. So what we can say here, these two triangles are congruent. As per the concept of congruency, we can say that this angle is A and this angle is A. Right? Now, R, here let me put it as O dash. Its length is small a. BO dash by BO. Let me write it here. BO dash by BO. As per this angle, BO dash is perpendicular, BO is hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Cos A, BO dash, BO dash. And as these two triangles are congruent, I am going to write it as A by 2, A by 2. Okay? A by 2 by R, perpendicular by hypotenuse. It's going to be sine A. Right? BO dash is nothing but A by 2. A by 2 by BO. BO is nothing but R. Is equal to sine A. Is nothing but A by 2R. From this we can say that A by sine A is equal to 2R. Right? A by sine A is equal to, if A by sine A is equal to 2R, then the other form B by sine B is equal to 2R and C by sine C is equal to 2R. Right? In this way we can say that A by sine A is equal to B by sine B is equal to C by sine C is equal to 2R. Okay? We can also understand this in another way. That is, let me use cosine rule. A square is equal to R square plus R square minus 2 into R into cos 2A. Right? 2R square minus 2R square cos 2A is equal to 2R square into 1 minus cos 2A. 1 minus cos 2A is nothing but 2 sin square A. Right? A square is equal to 4R square sin square A. It means A is equal to 2R sin A. A by sin A is equal to 2R. See, we got the same result. A by sin A is equal to 2R. Similarly, B by sin B and C by sin C both are equal to 2R. Okay? Here is a small thing that we have to, this is the just a small thing that we have to understand. Different forms of proving the same concept. Okay? Let's move for further concepts. Previously, we have discussed the concept of in circle, right? In circle and in center. There we have discussed some of the formulas, some of the results, also its derivations. First is R is equal to delta by S. This is the first result. And the second result is R is equal to S minus A into, let me write all at once. R is equal to delta by S is equal to S minus A into tan A by 2 is equal to S minus B into tan B by 2 is equal to S minus C into tan C by 2. Right? Similarly, we have also discussed another form, that is A by cot B by 2 plus cot C by 2. Right? Similarly, B by cot A by 2 plus cot C by 2 is equal to C by cot A by 2 plus cot B by 2. Right? These are the different forms of the radius of in circle. We already discussed these concepts and including its derivations. If you want something clarity regarding this, you can check my previous videos. Let me move further. We have discussed till these formulas, right? Now what I am going to do is, let me simplify this part. A by cot B by 2 plus cot C by 2 is equal to A by cos B by 2 by sin b by 2 plus cos c by 2 by sin c by 2 is equal to a sin b by 2 sin c by 2 by sin c by 2 cos b by 2 plus sin b by 2 cos c by 2. Right? After taking LCM, sending this denominator to numerator, we got this part. Right? On further simplifying, I am going to get, let me substitute a as, we have already proved that a by sin a is equal to 2r. Right? Let me put a as 2r into sin a. Sin a, right? Instead of writing sin a, let me write it as 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2 and other terms sin b by 2 sin c by 2 by sin c by sin a cos b plus sin b cos a. It's nothing but sin b plus c by 2. We have already discussed that sin b plus c by 2 is nothing but cos a by 2. So these both gets cancelled. Finally, it is going to be 4r sin a by 2 sin b by 2 sin c by 2. This is nothing but radius of in circle, right? Simplifying this part, finally we got 4r sin a by 2 sin b by 2 sin c by 2. This is our another new formula. This is how we can simplify it. Here we got another new point, that is 4r sin a by 2 sin b by 2 sin c by 2. Okay? This is a new concept. Not only this, if you want to simplify this as well as this, you are going to get the same result. There is no doubt. Okay? We can also prove the same result using this formula also. Delta by S. It's nothing but 2 delta by A plus B plus C. Right? Small r is equal to delta by S, 2 delta by ABC. Is equal to 2 into delta. We have already proved that 2r square sin A sin B sin C by, let me substitute the values of A, B, C. A as 2r sin A plus B as 2r sin B plus C as 2r sin C. Okay? Next, 2r, 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 2r. This gets cancelled. Finally, we are going to get 2r into 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2, 2 sin b by 2 cos b by 2 into 2 sin c by 2 cos c by 2. The sin a can be written as 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. Similarly, sin b and sin c. Okay? In denominator, we have remained with sin a plus sin b plus sin c. On further simplifying, we are going to get sin a plus sin b. Sin a plus sin b plus sin c. Okay? Let me erase this upper part. Sin a plus sin b plus sin c. Let me simplify this part. Sin A plus sin B is nothing but 2 sin A plus B by 2 cos A minus B by 2. Right? Sin C can be written as 2 sin C by 2 cos C by 2. Sin of A plus B by 2 is nothing but cos C by 2. Right? Let me take 2 and 2 cos C by 2 as common, so that we will get 2 cos C by 2 into cos A minus B by 2 plus sin C by 2 can be written as plus cos A plus B by 2. Cos A minus B by 2 plus cos A plus B by 2, which is nothing but 2 cos A by 2 cos B by 2. So 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. Okay, finally on simplifying sin A plus sin B plus sin C, we have got 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. So let me put this value here. Let's move on further. Sin A plus sin B plus sin C, it's nothing but 4 cos A by 2 cos B by 2 into cos C by 2. Right? Gets cancelled. Cos A by 2 gets cancelled. Cos B by 2 gets cancelled. Cos C by 2 gets cancelled. 2 to the 4. 4 are sin A by 2, sin B by 2, sin C by 2. We have got the same result. 4 are sin A by 2, sin B by 2, sin C by 2. Similarly, we can prove for S minus A into tan A by 2. Okay? Let me take one of it. S minus A into tan A by 2. S minus A into tan A by 2. B plus C minus A by 2. S minus A is nothing but B plus C minus A by 2 into tan A by 2. Okay? Let me substitute B plus C, simplify B plus C minus C. B plus C minus A can be written as 2R into sin B plus sin C minus sin A. Okay? Is equal to 2R into 2 sin B plus C by 2 cos B minus C by 2 minus 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2. Okay? Let me take, cos B plus C by 2 is nothing but cos A by 2. Okay? So let me take 2 and this as common. 2R into 2 cos C by 2 into cos B minus C by 2 minus cos sin A by 2 can be written as cos B plus C by 2. And for simplifying this, we are going to get 2 sin A by 2 sin B by 2. 1 minute. Cos A by 2. Okay. Cos A by 2. 4R cos A by 2. 8 here. Sin B by 2. Sin C by 2. So B plus C minus A is nothing but 8R cos A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2. Let me put this value here by 2. B plus C minus A by 2 is going to be into tan A by 2, which is nothing but radius of incircle. It is nothing but B plus C minus A by 2. It's nothing but 4R into cos A by 2 sin B by 2 sin c by 2 into tan a by 2 can be written as sin a by 2 by cos a by 2. Okay, here cos a by 2 gets cancelled. Finally we got the same result for our sin a by 2, sin b by 2, sin c by 2. Okay, let me erase this part. Finally, this is how we can prove radius of incircle as 4r into sin a by 2, sin b by 2, sin c by 2. And we have also discussed this in multiple methods. Okay, that's it for this video. For further concepts, let us meet in the next video. Until then, tata.